Got one of the greatest redemption stories that I can imagine in my lifetime that I would have witnessed up close. You gotta be uncomfortable to get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I done cut off everybody, bro. I don't got no friends. I beat heroin. Like, where I'm from, nobody does that, bro. I had people, you know, my whole family full of alcoholics and drug addicts. Bro, I'm not thinking with my dick. I'm not trying to be a whore. I'm not trying to hit every girl I see just because I got money and I know I can. You know what I'm saying? It's just growth. It's your fault that you not where we at, bro. I don't got no money, but all I got is this sack of dope. I got like 2 grams of heroin. When somebody say they got addiction, bro, I look at it different, bro, because I know how I feel. Like, nothing is more important than addiction, bro. When you see somebody that got addiction, bro, you gotta use your heart first. You can try. Hey, check this out, boy. Check this out, baby. You locked in for another episode of Really Speaking of Podcast. And today, man, we got one of the greatest redemption stories that I can imagine in my lifetime that I would have witnessed up close. A man of honor, a man who been through the mud, who been through the dirt, been through the rain, been through a lot of things, man. Without further ado, man, we here with CEO Rick. What's happening, boss?
Appreciate the introduction, man.
Yeah, man, we got to we finally back at it again, bro.
Pleasure to be here, bro.
Man, I swear to God, just, I say this all the time, man. It's like, man, it's like your story out of a book, but you ain't wrote a book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like...
Or a movie. Man.
Or a movie. Like, it's something that... Bro, when I sit back and think about your story, I look at life like... Damn, how did I encounter this type of dude?
Yeah.
Like, for you to just... Because our correspondence with each other go back 2 years now.
Yeah. Damn,
so,
it's been 2 years.
Yeah. 2023, June. So it'll be 2
like
years.
I've been knowing you all my life.
Right. Man. But one thing I always really respected about you is that you reached out to me in the beginning of my journey and spent some money with me and gave me advice and kind of like stayed in tune with what I was doing and trying to add to what you seen going on, not knowing that the whole time, shit, you had the story.
Yeah. It's how it's just an organic thing, bro. Like, I'm just a natural, genuine person, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If I can help, I'm going to help. If I get a good love and good feeling from somebody, I'm going to give it back. I don't need nothing from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to see people win.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
It was because to me, it was just like Midwest, obviously from Indiana.
Naptown.
I'm from the mill, so, you know, man, speaking of that, man, it was crazy to... Man, it's this clip going around, man, where Mike Epps, man, she's shitting on Milwaukee, saying we dusty, we dirty. It's a dirty.
Was it a stand-up comedy or he was serious?
He was sitting on Jeff T 520 podcast saying Milwaukee is dusty.
Shit, that's
right?
every city.
And it's
every
like
city got a dusty part to
you
it,
being
man.
from Indiana, like is Indiana like clean? Because that's where he from.
It's ghetto, bro. It got a clean side, it got a bad side. That's why what city don't got a dusty part though? I was dusty at a point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. we bro, our crime rate is crazy right now, bro. Like it's ugly. I don't even want to go visit there right now. It's so ugly right now.
Damn. Because I was there for the All-Star weekend. Was that last year when they came there?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, it was I really didn't get to see like the city. It was just like some construction and shit, like typical shit. A lot of construction, typical shit you see.
But that motherfucker is
other than that,
dusty or the dusty.
Yeah, it's super dusty. So
he probably just been a comedian, man.
Like a motherfucker.
He come from the dusty part of Naptown. So I don't know what he meant by that.
Hey, man. Personally, bro, I just want you to apologize to the city, man. You know, Milwaukee got a lot of love for you, and they spend a lot of money with you every time you come out. You know, the least you can do is give us that courtesy. You know what I'm saying? So, growing up in Indiana, though, bro, you got a hell of a story. You know what I'm saying? You currently stationed in Atlanta right now. What's the What's the backstory growing up in Indiana, and what made you move to Atlanta?
I mean, I feel like I got the typical story of a young child from the ghetto, single mother household, Section 8. You know what I'm saying? I only had one pair of shoes. I came up, I only got a white pair and a black pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister, single mother, coming up in the ghetto, strong mama. She did everything she could for us. I had a good childhood, strict. Had a mama, she didn't play. Got my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? I feel like typical child from the ghetto.
Typical child.
You know what I mean? I really didn't have no hard struggles until, the drug addiction shit. But we struggled. You know what I mean? Mama struggled. She made it make sense, though. She made sure we smiled through our childhood. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Shout out to Mons.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, bro, because I always like to get into the depths of like how one thing can lead to another thing that can lead to a bigger thing. So you speak of your addiction, which eventually became heroin.
Yeah.
But it was something that led up to you basically skipping all these drugs to get to that drug. What was the process through that? Because, normally we grow up, we smoke weed, cigarettes, Black and Mild, drink. What was the gateway drug to get you to actually heroin,
really,
or did you just try it?
You start with pills, man. You on the pills.
So you say pills, you saying like Percocets?
Yeah, Perks. That's what I started with, Percocets.
So what was the reason for you taking Percocets?
Man, just doing it because that was the thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Really, you could consider it a follower. You could just consider it just the environment.
How did it make you feel, though? How did the perk make you feel?
Make you feel like God, bro. Like, just make you feel good, bro. Like you can be, it don't matter what you going through in life, man. Like you can be stressed out, no money, homeless, stressed out, angry, bro. You pop it when it hits you, bro. It's just, you be like, everything gonna be all right. You know what I mean? You high, everything gonna be all right. I'm gonna get this shit together, man. You know what I mean? You feeling good. Everything you going through in life goes away when you high, bro.
Yeah.
Then when you sober back up, it's like, damn, that's what I think. For people that's really going, the drug is addiction. Period. It's addicted. Period. But when you really going through real mental shit too, that makes you really even want it even more. You don't even want to be sober to think about how fucked up life is. You know what I'm saying? So that play a whole nother part when you really got a fucked up life. You know what I mean? So as soon as you wake up, you chasing a high. If you don't got none, you gotta go get it.
Wow.
Numbing the pain. Really, that's how it was to me. It's numbing the pain.
So with Percocets, as far as you numbing the pain, what was that straw though that led you to like go from Percocets to heroin?
Man, I was selling this shit.
You selling Percocets?
I was selling it. I had just started selling it. When I first started selling heroin, I was broke as fuck. All I had was, I took like my last and brought a couple grams. You know what I'm saying? So I had my first sting was a white boy. When he used to pull up on me, he used to be like, bro, it's just like the pills. You know what I mean? Like it's just stronger, it's just in powder form. He like heroin, pills, lean, it's all the same, bro.
And this dude you serving.
Yeah. So he like trying to get me to try it. I'm like, hell nah, bro. I ain't
so he was one trying to spark the idea.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So boom. So maybe a couple weeks, month, I don't remember how long it was down the line, I got the dope, but I don't got no money and I'm withdrawing.
You're withdrawing from the perks?
I'm withdrawing from the perks. I don't got no money, but all I got is this sack of dope. I got like 2 grams of heroin. You know what I mean? So I remember like yesterday, bro, I think about this shit almost every day, bro. I'm sitting there and what he's saying in my head is in my head. Like, bro, it's just like the pills. As I'm withdrawing, you know what I mean? It's just like the pills, bro. I'm like withdrawing, shaking, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, I done talk myself into taking down the crumb. You know, some heroin come in powder form, some come in solid rock. This is the solid rock, that gray, raw, busted down. First time, bro. Never went back, bro. But then I started getting money as
So wait. Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
So when you took that first, was it a toot or was it a needle?
Nah, I never did the needle.
You just tooted.
I got these the only tattoos I got. My mama name and my wife, bro. No tattoo. I don't deal with needles unless I got to.
So you tooted it.
Yeah, I always been a snorter.
So what was that feeling? Can you remember that feeling?
Bro, I never went back to pills, bro.
You just said
it's like the pills, but it goes, it goes straight to your blood. You know what I mean? The nose, it goes straight to it. And it's cheaper.
Right.
You can what a Roxy 30 going for what, $50? 30 back then when I was around the time I was doing my thing, a Roxy 30 was going for like 30. You can take 40 and go get a half a gram of heroin. You know what I mean?
That'll
So
last you
it's
for how
cheap.
long?
Heroin is cheaper than pills, but it's stronger. That's I think that's why everybody putting fentanyl and shit now. It's strong, but it's cheap. You know what I mean? So the pill's expensive, but the heroin is cheaper and it's stronger. So once I took that first line, bro, I never went back to pills. And I started getting money as I started doing heroin.
So like a functional addict.
Yeah, at the beginning, nigga, I'm getting so much money that it's not really bothering me. I'm waking up, I'm doing my own product, but heroin sells itself, bro. I used to park it in my ghetto. I used to park at places, where I'm from, it's infested with drugs. So how I got my phone ringing, where I used to pull up at gas stations and just places around the hood, and you can just see the junkies waiting for their people. So I used to have packs packed up and ready. So when I see somebody waiting for their people, I go to their window like, try this. You know what I mean? While they waiting for their people. That's why when I started doing my thing, I used to have my plays wait on the side street in the neighborhood or something. Because that's how I came up. I was taking people plays. Like, you leave them waiting out in public, I'm going to give them a sample. You give them that raw, they calling back, well, yeah, I love the sample you gave me. Me and my people want to pull up. They come in, then they bring in another person. That person bring another person. Then that person bring the dope sell itself, bro. That's what I say about now I got the hygiene business going on. You know what I mean? No matter if it's dope, if it's illegal, it's good product is good product.
So let me ask you a question. Who was the first person to notice something different about you, but couldn't really pinpoint that you was addicted, that you was actually trying to hide it from?
Bro, that's crazy you asked that, bro. The first time I experienced my peeping, it was one of my guys, man. Grew up with him, elementary school. But instead of like doing it the good way, like, bro, you tripping, what you doing, bro? He started telling people. Like, people, all the other guys and even females.
So
like,
he was just basically telling people
bro said you on that shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, damn.
So instead of trying to help you out and come to you some advice,
made a joke and started telling other people.
He just went to childish, bro.
He like, bro, I was on the phone with him. He sound high. You don't get that high off perks. You know what I mean? Like, telling, you know what I mean? Like,
so he noticed before anybody,
bro.
Mother,
yes, bro. That's one of the things that I always stick in my head, bro. Is at the beginning of my journey, bro, one of my childhood friends, bro, noticed that I was doing something else, bro, and made a joke out of it and told everybody.
So let me ask you this. What you think he should have did differently? Like, what
me?
What you think? What you would have did if that was him on that situation?
Bro, I would have got on his ass.
Okay.
Like, bro, you tripping. Like, this ain't for us.
Now, would you got on his ass and then told the guys? Or you would have just got on his ass and tried to keep it a secret?
I ain't never been that type, bro.
No, I'm asking because some people like look at it like, okay, I got on your ass and then I'm going to tell the guys. But he just told everybody else and didn't get on you.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, damn, man, I'm worried about, bro. Like, if you do tell somebody, we come together and help, bro. Like, okay. bro, tripping, he on that shit, bro. What we gotta get, bro, together. It's like, nah, that nigga a dope fiend, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he fucking with that shit. Like, made a joke out of it, bro. Like, some disloyal shit, bro.
So let me ask you this. How many relationships you feel deteriorated from you being on heroin addiction?
Really, all of them, bro.
Now, when you say all of them, do you say, like, is this family?
Yeah, everybody, because I started selling it, then I started getting money. I was snorting it, but I was getting so much money, it wasn't really fucking with my pockets until eventually it's gonna, you know what I mean?
Catch up with you.
Eventually it's gonna catch up. So, bro, it caught up. I fell off. I was getting money, but as I started getting high, I ended up falling off, man. So when I started falling off, I started robbing, stealing, I'm kicking in doors, I'm running off. Like, I burnt all the bridges, bro. I fucked over people that would give me the shot out their back, bro. Just off the drugs, though. And everybody I fucked over forgave me because they know I'm not that type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's why
So let me ask you this. Do you, not to cut you off, I'm sorry to cut you off. Do you blame the addiction solely for these actions? Or do you feel like it's probably who you was if your back was against the wall, or you just blame it purely on addiction?
I'm gonna say, cause I started robbing like a teenager, but like it was like a fun thing.
So that was already in you, kind of.
Yeah, okay. Like we was young, we like 14, 15. One of my guys took his daddy little 25, so we used to go out, wait outside the strip clubs and wait for the, we either get them when they going in or coming out.
Get who?
The customers. You know, the strip club, we know you got money.
Yeah.
You going to the strip club.
Right.
Or you leaving. We know you got some money if you at the strip club. So we used to take the little 25, bro. We used to walk some blocks down to the strip club and wait for people to go in and out, put the little 25 on, get little petty shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but
so the question I would ask you is, what part of heroin addiction that you can speak on today that made you do things that you wouldn't have did regardless if you wasn't high or if you wasn't fucked up? Like, what part that it made you do that you know, like, is solely based upon the addiction, had nothing to do with you as a person?
Bro, the people I love. I stole from people I love, bro.
Like who individually?
My wife. Bro, she used to have to go to sleep with her wallet under her purse and the car keys, bro. Like that's why when somebody say they got addiction, bro, I look at it different, bro, because I know how I feel. Like nothing is more important than an addiction, bro. So when you see somebody that got addiction, bro, you gotta use your heart first. You can try, but like my mother ended up washing her hands with me, and I didn't understand it till I got sober. I used to be like, damn, why you give up on your son? Like, she used to give me chances, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She done took me, dropped me off at rehab, you know what I mean? Got me out of jail, but she ended up washing her hands with me. Man, when I got sober, I'm like, of course. Like, who want to keep dealing with somebody on drugs? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who gonna keep dealing with that, bro? You on drugs, you ain't trying to get clean. Can't nobody trust you. You can't leave nothing around you. You know what I'm saying? Who want to keep dealing with that? So I didn't. When I got sober, I don't get it. I'm like, Mama, I get it. You know what I mean? You only can take enough. Enough is enough.
So your wife, your God noticed first. When did at the time she was your girlfriend, when did your girlfriend actually notice?
Somebody told her.
Yeah.
Somebody, I think like after we was already like together or really liking each other, I guess it started hitting the wind. Like, he on drugs. You know
so faced with that embarrassment and that scrutiny, how did she deal with it?
She stuck through it, bro.
So your girl stuck with you, even though, and she don't do drugs.
Nope, she don't drink. She don't smoke.
She don't do nothing.
Nothing. And
she stuck by you,
bro. But she always tell me to this day. She always say, "I just seen a potential in you." Like through all my fucked up shit, through all me, I used to fight her to get the car keys. I'd be like, "Give me the car keys." She be like, "No." I used to fight her. "Give me these car keys." Through all that shit, she just seen something. You know what I mean? You know how you just look over the flaws because you just see something in somebody. That's what she always told me. Like, I seen it in you. That's why she just kept pushing with me, just trying, because she knew that I had something special in me. So that's why she never gave up on me, because she knew I had it in me. She just had to get me there to that point.
So do you credit your wife for
I give her all the credit, bro.
Because when you said she's a harder person, you would take shit from her. Just take shit from her and get what you need.
I steal her debit card, bro. Go to the ATM, get the cash out, go get high. And empty out her banking account.
And normally women that's like on that same type of time with you, them be the ones who stick around, but she wasn't on no drugs.
Nothing, bro.
None.
Never, bro. She a good girl, bro. She don't party. She don't hang out. She don't drink. She don't be in a mix. Nothing, bro. 100% good girl, bro.
So you end up going to jail for a little bit. She stuck by you that time?
Yep.
What was them withdrawals like when they had you in the county? Like,
I couldn't, but what's so crazy, bro, all the drugs I did, I never experienced, like, people get withdrawals where they shit on themselves, they sweating. They throwing up. Out of all the heroin I did, bro, I never experienced some type of withdrawals. My withdrawals was my withdrawals never lasted long because I'm going to get some dope. Even if I don't got no money, I'm about to go steal. I'm about to go run off.
But what about the time you was in the county? Because it's
okay, yeah, go back to the county.
Because
I just, it take like 7 days. So 7 days, it was just me just walking around the block, taking in and out the shower. The showers will help for like 20, 30 minutes. A hot, steamy shower.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole time in jail for like 7 days straight, you can't sit still, you can't sleep. Just fishy, like just walking around the block like a straight dope fiend, bro.
Mm-hmm.
In and out the shower, get in the shower, steamy shower, relax, couple minutes, chill, shake again, hop in the shower. That's all I kept doing for like 7 days straight. It took me like 7 days to start feeling normal.
Because I seen there was a video that you posted. I think it was for jail, like you was leaning up against the wall in the house. And you was on the floor.
Yep,
like,
in the bathroom.
You was in the bathroom.
She used to just crazy because she
and that was your wife recording the video?
She never recorded it to make fun of me. She recorded it because once I sober up or shake the nod off, I ain't high. I used to always deny it. So once I shake it off or sober up, she'd show me the shit like, look, nigga, you 9 off. You high. What you mean you ain't high? Mm. So now that I'm sober, I use all that for motivation and to show my story now.
So real quick before we move on to the next subject, what's your thought process for one, 2-part question? What's your honest view on Narcan? And what would you say to somebody if they was watching this today? Like, hey bro, man, how do I really shake this shit? I've been to rehab, that ain't work. I did all the programs, that ain't work. How I shake this, big homie?
Okay, Narcan has saved me, bro. I done overdosed like 5 times, bro. Since I done been successful.
And Narcan,
like the beginning of my success, I came home from jail, got into the entrepreneur life and overdosed like 3 times, bro. I couldn't shake it. That's one of the reasons why we moved to Atlanta. Just to get out the environment, bro. So Narcan, I done got hit with Narcan by the ambulance like 2-3 times. Brought me back. That shit, I mean, it works. Some people, I mean, I done seen situations where it didn't save them, but it saved me every time. And then, like, when people, it's always people writing my wife or writing me wanting advice, but my first thing be, you gotta want it first. Like, I can tell you anything. I can give you all the advice on how to shake it and stay sober, but if you don't want to be sober, what I'm saying ain't gonna mean nothing. Mm-hmm. So I always tell people, you gotta want the change before you want somebody to help you. You gotta want to help yourself first. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to help yourself, somebody else trying to help you is pointless. People try to help me forever, bro. I'd have been to rehab like 5-6 times before I got sober, bro. I didn't want to get sober. I was only going just for my wife. My mama, when I was living with my mama, I lived with my mama until I was 27 until I met my wife, bro. Mm-hmm. I was on drugs all my 20s. I didn't get sober till 30. I'm 35. I just turned 35, bro.
So you've been 5 years sober?
5 years sober.
Congratulations, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. So,
for real,
you gotta really want it, bro. Like, and it ain't easy. That's why I said, like, when I came home, the last bid I did is how I got sober. But I fell off like 3 times, bro. Mm-hmm. It's just you gotta leave your environment. Like, you can't get sober being around the same environment you was in when you was on drugs. You gotta make a change. You gotta make a change, bro. You gotta be uncomfortable to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I done cut off everybody, bro. I don't got no friends. I talk to you more than I talk to people I've been knowing my whole life, bro. And then people look at us, people look at me and my wife like, dang, why y'all don't got no friends, or why y'all fall out with everybody? Like, are y'all the problem? But small-minded people not gonna see it. But if you growing, you changing, the people, okay, this us. And this the people, your friends, your family you grew up with. We all was here once upon a time. But eventually you gotta grow and change. And everybody not gonna change and grow with you. So the people that stay and don't grow and change, what's gonna eventually happen? Mm-hmm. It's gonna part ways. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I'm not explaining. I had people like, I done stopped talking to somebody. I done had another guy like, bro, just talk to him and tell him how you feel. No, I'm not teaching no grown man how to be a real nigga. Like, I done cut friends off because a nigga didn't tell me congratulations enough, bro. Like, I take this shit personal, bro. Like, we grew up together. We done sold dope together. We done been on drugs. You seen where I go. I done overcame this shit. People that I don't even know always congratulate me. I'm proud of you. But you got this one buddy. You got this one buddy who you been knowing all your life. He just sit back, watch, don't say nothing. You see him watching, though. Like, you just posted how people be in your stories. Mm-hmm. Like, that's how I catch this, bro. This Instagram story, bro, I use that a lot on how I move with people, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you can see the same person in your Instagram story every day, but you never see them liking or commenting on nothing. I pay attention to that shit. People be like, I don't pay attention. I don't try to pay attention. It's just a natural instinct. Mm-hmm. It's a natural instinct. I just can't help that I catch shit. I real observe shit. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, bro, it was just my birthday. I just watched this nigga look at every story. A happy birthday, happy birthday. This nigga didn't even tell me happy birthday. He see it's my birthday. Mm-hmm. What that mean? You know what I mean? Like, so just being a natural observer, bro, it done ended up with me with no friends, bro. We done gave people jobs, try to put people in positions, bro. Like, yeah, outgrow people, man.
I was gonna get to that too. It's two quotes that I remember. One from Steve Harvey. It said, "People that come with you can't go with you." Yeah. And then another one when Snoop Dogg said, "The gap." He said, "This the gap between you and your friends, and they gotta close the gap by coming up here to you." Yeah. If you close the gap, you going back down.
Going to them. Backwards, right?
So I get that, but I gotta get to like the real essence of this, man. Is like, it's a true meaning in what's going on with your story in your life. But one of the most important components that I can always say is the importance of your wife. The importance of her to stick by your side, bro. And you literally went from a heroin addict, bro, to $1 million company, bro. Mm-hmm. With the help of your wife.
In a few years, bro.
In a few years, bro. Like,
literally.
I see you floor seats at Atlanta Hawks games. I see you brush a shoulder with millionaires, earn your leisure, people, like all these.
And that's what she seen, bro.
And I'm like,
the shit I'm doing now, she seen it through all the addiction.
You
bro.
Got the kind of background that most people would be ashamed to say I came from this to that, but your story is so much of a triumph because you was really a heroin addict. There's videos, footage out here of you really skinny, man, looking like Ezel.
Bro, looking bad.
Like looking bad. And go from that to have $1 million entity with you and your wife, man. Explain the concept, how y'all came up with it, and like what was the mindset behind pushing this product? Because y'all got multiple products to get to where you at today.
All right, it started with, she was pregnant with our son. We got a 7. He just turned 7 last month.
Little bro, I just seen.
Yeah, I just FaceTimed you with him. She was pregnant, so she was having vaginal problems. So, of course, we didn't have the money to, like, buy the stuff that we needed, whatever. So, man, I don't know what she was going through or what went through her head, bro. But she brought some containers, bro. She brought some natural ingredients, bro. She went in the kitchen, bro, just whipped up a product, bro. It was like lip gloss, but it was like for the lips down there. Now it's called Nookie Glaze, but at first it was like coconut oil, some peppermint oil, tea tree oil. You rub it down there. So when she first made it, we used it like intimately, like I like tasted it off of her. So I'm like, damn, baby, you gotta sell this. So she like, for real? I'm like, yeah. So she started selling it to friends and family. In the midst of her starting to sell it like to friends and family, that's when I went and did the 6-month bid. That last 6-month bid is how I got sober. So, bro, as soon as I got her hair, she just, you know what I mean? As soon as I went to jail, everything just took off for her. Because I was really holding it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, the little money she started making off the products, I'm either stealing it or I'm punking it out of her to go get high. You know what I'm saying? So soon, for real, bro, you know, I'm authentic with it, bro. Like, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Like, just like a robbery. Like, come on. Like, I'm about to fight you. I gotta go get high or it's gonna be ugly for everybody around here, bro. That's how it was, bro. Like, it was that bad, bro.
I respect your transparency.
So once I got out her hairs, bro, she didn't even know she wanted me to come home to her because she had started doing so good now that I was gone. So when it started getting time for me to come home, she like, babe, I don't know if I want to let you come back because I'm doing so good. You come home and start doing drugs and doing everything you do, we gonna go back to the front, go back to the basics. So I did my 6 months. She held me down. You know what I mean? Kept my books fat. You know what I mean? Visits. So when it's almost time for me to come home, she like, I think you should do the men's line. Because, you know, we had a body wash for women, like self-care and hygiene products. Mm-hmm. So she like, I think you should do the men's. So me being small-minded, still on some street nigga shit, I'm like, well, I'm not selling no dick products to no men. So I go back to my cell and tell my bunkies, the jail was crowded, bro. It was a 2-man cell, but it was 3 men, dude. I had a bunk, my bunkie was on a bunk, and it was a dude sleeping on the floor with a mat. I go back in there and tell them, like, you tripping. Bro, you better go sell them products, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they seeing, I'm telling them, like, damn, baby out here doing this with the products. You know what I mean? She sending me money. They looking at me like, damn, bro, you blessed, bro. She making sure you straight in here. So I'll go back to the cell. I'm like, man, baby, you want me to do the men's hygiene products and shit? I'm talking bad about it. They like, bro, you tripping. You better get out and do that shit. So I got out, bro. I did it, bro. I got out and did it, bro.
You know that, to me, that, man, that speaks to how much this woman love you, boss, because the average woman would have left your ass.
I got all my family cousin members done told her, like, well, you a good one. I would have left his ass. Like, women done told, they done said it to me. Like, majority of women was like, shit, I couldn't have did it.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, especially when you was in jail.
That's not normal.
That was her chance.
Yep.
She could have left you in jail, packed up and left because she had the money. She was booming off the product. But did she, I know y'all had this conversation. Outside of the potential she's seen, did she ever tell you anything else why she stuck by you, bro?
She didn't want me to die. That's another thing she always say. Cause our son, and she didn't want me to die. Especially after we had our son. That's what she always say. That's what really saved me. She say once, cause she got pregnant like 4 months after we met each other. We instantly like the first day I met her, I've been with her ever since. So we had the son. She like, I just couldn't leave you out there like that because our son. So that's what she like. That was another main reason. Once we had that son and had a child together, she like, that's what she always say. I just couldn't leave you like that. I just couldn't do it.
Damn. I can't lie to you. That woman right there deserved to be praised in like the highest form of life, because it just speaks to a lot of successful men's story. Like, it's also that woman behind you. Like, the woman you choose can elevate you or take you to the floor.
And that's what a lot of men be missing. Now as I grow and get clear minded, I'm like, a lot of I be seeing shit like, you see a man, you be like, how he doing shit, but about, boy, if he had the right woman.
Yeah.
Like, he doing good, he right here, but boy, if that nigga had the right woman, he'll be
yeah.
If he had the right woman in his corner to touch up his edges and polish what he doing,
just structure him a little better.
Yeah, bro. Like, I done turned into a house nigga now, bro. I don't club, I don't party, bro. I'm a grandpa now, bro. And at first it used to get to me. I'd be like, bro, I gotta get out the house. I gotta be in the block. I got like, she used to be like, bro, where are you going? But people not in the streets don't understand, like, a street nigga don't gotta have a destination. We gonna hop in the car and she like, what is bending corners? I'm like, bending corners. Like, pull up to this spot. What's up, bro? Go kick it. Yeah. Pull up next spot. What's up? Then you can do that for 10 hours straight. You know what I mean? Day. Bending corners. And I don't know. Some niggas cheat, some don't. But if a man come home and say, I've been bending corners all day, it's possible that that's literally what he been doing.
Yeah. Cause especially if you got a new whip.
I used to do that, bro. When I first came home, bro, being sober, trying to stay sober, bro, I couldn't sit still. I got bent some corners. But now, bro, as I done grew and chilled out, bro, I be happy in the house, bro. All I do is watch TV, bro. All I do is make content for the business, study the business, bro. I've been working out, going to the gym.
Man, I've been seeing that. I'm proud of you, my boy.
That gym like therapy, bro.
Whatever that boot camp you and your wife
on
doing
the bricks,
together.
That brick class,
bro, when y'all on that thing, just jumping and going crazy.
Bro, that shit addictive, man. Bro. It's like a new drug.
That look good.
Bro, it's like a new drug,
and
bro.
You can do it, because, nigga, if you can shake heroin, nigga, you can shake anything.
That's what I say with anything, bro. When somebody question me, or if we talking to wife, bro, like, bro, I beat heroin. Like, nobody where I'm from, nobody does that, bro. Like, I had people, you know, my whole family full of alcoholics and drug addicts.
Most heroin addicts, they beat heroin, and, you know, they just live a regular life.
Yeah.
You know, bagging.
That's what I'm saying. The groceries it's people get sober.
Yeah, niggas don't go from heroin to millions.
In a few years, bro. I'm talking about
go from a heroin to
I'm talking about, bro, I was sober in 20. I was getting high in 2020.
I watched that company,
and I got successful in 2020.
So I came around. I was only a year in then.
Like probably like 2
years in.
Yeah, because when we first moved to Atlanta, we was like a couple years in.
Because the last 2 years, I just been watching that shit grow.
And it was organic, bro. Like we don't know nothing about business. We don't got no entrepreneurs in our family. We don't got no business owners in our family, bro.
Hustle, though.
That hustle, bro.
You know how to.
She got to hustle, bro.
The product.
I took
changed,
I took what I learned from the streets,
and the knowledge still is the same. Yeah,
bro. I gave out free. I still do it, bro. I run into a celebrity. Like when you see me with celebrities at the games and shit, I'm posting a picture, but I got that PO box too.
Yeah.
After that picture, you got a PO box. I'm gonna get that. Sending them products, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and I don't even watch sports, bro. I don't watch sports.
Right.
I go to the game just to get dressed and network and just enjoy the experience, bro.
I see, nigga, every picture that you courtside, you standing this way with the chain on, you standing this way, dripped out of this.
Bro, I don't know nothing about sports, bro.
I'm like, this nigga float. You having? Hey, man, you still ain't took me to no Hawks game, man.
Bro, I got you. Next season, I told you.
Season tickets,
bro, I be inviting, like,
hey, I heard him. He's saying that on cameras. Bro, I've been trying to go there for a minute.
I'm gonna send you the schedule as soon as I get it for next season, bro.
I gotta go. I gotta give Flo season Atlanta game, man.
Bro,
it's probably when they play LeBron or something, the Lakers or something, man. You know?
I'm gonna send you the schedule.
You definitely extended that invite though, but I'm gonna be real with you though, man. Like, I always respected how you and now I see why. Now in hindsight, I ain't really sit down and process it, but I see why you tapped in with me right away. You ain't do what niggas do to you. They sit back and watch and see what it's gonna become.
Nigga, I'm trying to chop it up. What's happening? You doing something, I'm doing something. What's up?
Cause with a nigga, it was funny too. This nigga like, hey bro, I need you to do a commercial for me for my product. And I was like you, street nigga. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? Man, some for him. Nigga, I ain't finna wear no motherfucking drawers.
That's a natural nigga instinct that I've been seeing since I started this shit.
I'm like,
I had a nigga, bro.
But that's what made the money.
I had a nigga. He was my family, bro. Like, you know, I had the for him products and the for him underwear to go to products.
Yeah.
I had a guy, bro. He like, I don't want the products, bro. He like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna use that shit. He like, I buy it. He used to just buy the for him underwear. Yeah. He didn't buy the. He tell me like, bro, I use Dove, bro. I ain't using that shit, bro. But I'm gonna buy the underwear just to support you, bro.
He kept it real.
And I couldn't do nothing but respect it, bro.
Hell yeah, I think I still got that product in my motherfucking cabinet.
Yeah,
him the same.
Bro, like that's why I'm saying, bro, I'm still like that to this day, bro. I see somebody doing something, bro, I'm reaching out, bro.
Yeah, you got a couple.
We coming together.
You got a couple girls from Milwaukee that be modeling your product.
Bro, networking, bro.
The Sierra Strong girl and the Maria.
The sisters.
They be twerking in that shit. I just seen it on my timeline today.
That came from the For Him brand.
Yeah,
I had the For Him products for men, and I came up with the idea to slap For Him on shorts for women to wear for him.
For real?
Just, you know what I mean? Just a natural hustle, bro. So that's how we built the brand, bro. We just natural hustlers. Now, bro, after a few $1 million later, we just now starting to take classes. to help build our business. Yo,
Look, that was just posted 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
The
couple days today, bro.
Look at that 4 him product, man.
I sent them to Milwaukee.
Yeah. That's that 4 him product, man.
Milwaukee pressure right now, though.
Oh, yeah.
The real comedy nigga.
Yep, Big Buddy.
Steve I be at home fucking with the shit. I got clouded right now, though. I gotta get y'all flyers, bro.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Y'all doing some big shit right now, bro.
Finally getting our just dudes.
But that feel, man, I already know the feeling, bro. I be wishing, bro, I had like, I got guys like you I talk to, we all have emotion, bro, but ain't nothing like the people you came up with, bro.
I feel that. I know exactly how you feel.
I don't got that, bro. Everybody I came up with, I outgrew everybody. I either done had to cut them off. I ain't had to cut them off. But, you know, you just outgrow people. It ain't no beef, ain't no animosity, bro, but you just outgrow people.
But when people think outgrow, they thinking the nigga talking about, oh, he getting more money.
Trying to put you down, yeah.
No, outgrow could be from a mental standpoint.
They don't got nothing to do with no money.
Like, me outgrowing people have nothing to do with money. Absolutely,
bro.
have nothing to do with money.
You can have more money than me, but I still outgrew you mentally, bro.
My mental is way
like
past.
We on different shit. Like
my frequency don't even move like that. You know
yes, bro. I'm not hanging around 50 niggas, bro. I'm not out partying every weekend, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's growth, bro. Just the way you think, bro. I'm not thinking with my dick. I'm not trying to be a whore. I'm not trying to hit every girl I see just because I got money and I know I can. You know what I'm saying? It's just growth, bro. Like, I'm trying to get these millions, bro. Look at all this money, bro. People getting rich just off, like, look how you came up, bro. Yeah. On social media, though. Yeah. Bro, all you do is be yourself and just talk your real, genuine shit, give motivation, bro. Right. That's how I seen you. Yeah. I'm like, damn. Nigga, what you was doing ain't had nothing to do with my products. I just seen you was going viral. Like, nigga, I need you to post my products. You going viral, nigga.
Hey, man, listen. That's one thing I love about people, man, that fuck with me, bro. A lot of people be spending money with me, bro. They don't even be knowing. And like, I call myself giving my city the hometown discount, and niggas be wanting a discount on top of a discount.
Do it. They ain't want a discount when they go to Louis Vuitton.
But you know what I looked at it as this.
In Balenciaga and shit.
In my city, bro, a bottle of water costs $2 at the gas station, but I went to the airport, nigga, that motherfucker's $7. Yeah. So it's really all about location, bro. That's all it's about. Me personally, I ain't mad at no nigga in my city that don't respect my hometown discount.
I'm never
don't
mad,
respect
bro.
that nigga don't want to pay me no money. I ain't mad at y'all, boss.
I ain't never mad.
But I'm finna go where the money is coming. I'm gonna go get this money, bro.
It ain't no, I ain't losing no sleep at night. Ain't no animosity or nothing.
And don't feel like
that's how you move, and that's how I'ma move. And when you see me up here, when you looking up at me, just think like, damn, I can be up there with him if I wasn't thinking or moving the way I was moving.
A lot of people have regrets.
That's how it's gonna end.
They like that one nigga on The Temptations that was sitting in the bar. Remember, he sitting in the bar on TV watching them niggas dance and shit. He just sitting there mad at the bitch through the whole shot glass.
It's his fault that he wasn't there, bro.
Yeah, he put himself in that position.
It's your fault that you not where we at, bro. It's your fault. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't do no disloyal to you. All I ever did was ever since I've been up, bro, all me and my wife did was try to help people. We done gave jobs to friends we've been knowing since high school, bro. They gonna go work for the white man and do their job and be perfect. Yeah. But when it come to working for friends and family, they don't want to do it. They want to come to work late, don't want to work, come to work for 2 hours. Why you not gonna do that with the white man? When you work at them big corporate countries, I love white people. But that's just a saying. That's just a saying we say in the black culture when we talk about these type of conversations. You gonna go work for the white man. You gonna be on work on time. You gonna do everything you supposed to do. But when you got a friend, a black family member that gets successful and get on and try to put you on, you don't want to take it serious.
I think
so. What are we supposed to do? Just let you keep fucking up our business, jeopardizing our business?
I think family and business don't mix. I don't care what they're talking about.
It can,
unless
we haven't experienced.
Unless they getting their own money.
Only we've experienced, bro, is my mother-in-law, my wife, mama, bro. She run the store in the warehouse back home in Naptown. Damn. She's the only family member that have lasted with us, bro. everybody else, friends and family, bro, it don't work out, bro. And we gave up. After the last time we done had to fire a friend or family, bro, we not doing it no more. It's over. We rather deal with strangers, bro. It's because it's not going to be as bad as a stranger.
Facts.
Because your heart ain't in it. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, bro. Like, when I was broke, bro, all I wanted was somebody to put me on. You know, when you broke, like, damn, I wish I had a nigga that was balling. Wish I had a cousin member that had a big put me on, bro. I'm gonna make sure we get to the top, bro.
Yep.
So for me to be the one put people on and people don't take advantage of it, it's like, bro, you tripping, bro.
Like a motherfucker.
You tripping, bro. I'm gonna make sure we eat. I'm showing you that I'm not trying to make you look like the worker. When we around each other, nigga, I'm trying to make you feel like a boss as much as I can, bro. To let you know, bro.
But you got.
I'm the creator of the business, bro. But we still a team.
You got to be comfortable in your own skin, because at the end of the day, I can't help a nigga with their self-esteem, boss. If you
that's why I just seen somebody make a post like, why people that get on don't never want to put their people on. You gotta be willing to put in the work. You know what I mean? Just because I'm on don't mean you deserve to get put on.
Facts. Damn.
You know what I mean? Just people be too obligated, bro.
Man, you ain't lying, bro. It's a sick thing, dog. But to be honest with you, bro, we definitely gotta get your wife on part 2, man.
Ah, yeah, we can do it.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Boy, I know the audience gonna have a lot of questions
she
for
a
her.
preacher. She like the female Martin Luther King, bro.
I see y'all be dampered and shit, doing y'all little boot camp, dressed up, fly. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. I'm proud.
Bro, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'm proud of your transition, man. And I think at the end of the day, bro, you gonna be able to one day.
I'm still growing and learning too,
you
bro.
Gonna help millions of people with addiction, man. And
That's
I can really see you. I can see these people sending you and your wife invoices, man, paying y'all 20, 30,000, man, to come to colleges and talk to kids about addiction, like where they hitting all the suburban areas at. Like, I can see y'all adding multi figures to y'all already multi-figure business, dog, and making more paper, because it's so authentic and genuine, and some people need to hear it. Then you presentable too, because now you in the boot camp, you getting your weight together. You ain't got a whole bunch of tattoos all over your face and arms, so now you can clean up easy, tucks, walk in them rooms. You ain't got to worry about.
That's why I said I'm still growing, bro. Like a lot of people want advice. People be asking us to do mentor shit. Like, we still learning.
And that's honest.
I'm still growing.
Because average person will just try to take
They're going to take your money, bro.
Because it is what it is. But you still growing, man. Listen, I appreciate you, bro. You know, we at the end of our time, man, but we definitely going to have another time.
Part 2
part 2 coming for sure, man. This was well needed.
This time we gonna lay it out. We're gonna bring the liquor, cocktails, cigars. You know what I mean?
And we ain't gonna have none of them editing problems we have with the last person fucking up our footage. We gonna have this one. Good, man. Listen, CEO Rick, Too Real. I want you to give him your Instagram though. Where
my Instagram is CEO_Rick__.
And what about the products?
That's the product is it's in my bio. Okay. My page is flooded with the business. The men's product is Sacked. The women's product is Pink Nookie. Self-care and hygiene products, all natural for men and women. Man.
Okay. All right. Believe that. We out.
Yep.
Let's go.